How's everybody doing?
Good.
Well, that's good. I just wanted to say hi before I get started here today. Say hi to everybody. Does anybody not know me? Well, thanks for being honest. My name's Ryan. How you doing? What's your name? Troyson. What is it again? Troyson. Someone with a T. How you doing? Well, before I get started, I got to ask, has anybody here ever heard of Jeff Dunham before?
Yes.
Well, I decided I'm going to do my own thing today. I'm going to do a little ventriloquism. So if you hold on just one second, I'm going to get my puppet. You guys ready? You guys ready for this?
Oh, yeah.
Can I get a round of applause for the puppet? All right, here we go. Hi, Matt. How you doing? No, that's me right there. Hi, Matt. How you doing? Oh, I'm really good. How are you doing today? That's really good that you're doing good. Yeah, well, I'm really doing great, too. How's everything going at home? It's just bad. All right, stop. That's it. That's it. Just stop. I gotta be honest with you guys. I'm not a real ventriloquist. I don't know if it showed or not. I'm not a real ventriloquist. As a matter of fact, through lots of stunt work and everything, this isn't even a real puppet. Matt, stand up. See, that's impressive, isn't it? That's impressive. It's stunt work right there. All right, Matt, you can sit down. Well, the other reason why I stopped it is because I watched the DVD of the last time that I performed at the drum lab. And I gotta be honest with you guys were kind of a quiet audience. And as a matter of fact, it was so quiet that if you watch the YouTube, has anyone here seen the YouTube video before? Yes. If you watch the YouTube video, upon me going onto the stage, this is all you hear right here. That's it, that's all you hear. And then on top of that, you guys are completely silent the whole time. Well, I thought to myself, and I thought very hard about this, and I decided that I'm not going to do this again. That I'm not going to go in front of a quiet audience. I said to myself, Ryan, you will perform in front of a bunch of screamers. Then I thought about how I'm going to do that, and I got a question for you guys. Are we or are we not HPs? I said, are we or are we not hostile Pentecostals? Now let's let this momentum go for the rest of the performance, and I think we'll be pretty good, right? Alrighty, so now that we've gotten kicked off, I gotta be honest with you guys, I made a few changes about this performance. One of them is that you guys are probably proud of me for this. I'm not using notes anymore. I got it memorized. I got it down. I know, it's good. So, before we get... Have any of you guys seen that big mark on the ceiling there? It's a really big mark. It's a pretty good sized mark. Maybe you've seen it before. I don't know if you've seen it at all before. It's right there. Nobody saw it? All right. So either way, like I was saying, tie my shoe real quick. Yeah, so it's a really untied shoe. I rode the bus to the service tonight. I wanted to get an experience, kind of get the outside. I made the whole routine today. I made it about 6 hours ago, so I'm good for this. So I rode the bus to the performance tonight and everything like that. And as I was riding the bus, I was kind of getting a view of the scene. And just for anybody that doesn't know, I'm a really big scenic guy. And for anybody that also doesn't know, I'm a really big Taco Bell guy, which has nothing to do with anything else I was going to say. I just really like Taco Bell. To be honest, I mean, my opinion, I guess, is if drops of heaven fell on the ground, they landed in each and every Taco Bell in the nation. I don't even know why they call it authentic Mexican. I think it's authentic heavenly, in my opinion. I'm also a big body mass guy, but that's a whole nother story. In other words, I'm fat. But like I was saying, I was on the city bus, and I was coming over here, and I noticed a few things when you're on a city bus. Has anybody ever been on a city bus before?
City bus!
All right. Well, one thing you notice on a city bus, did you ever notice on a city bus that there's always one guy who is really loud? There's always one guy that talks above everybody else for no reason at all. There's always the one guy, he might not even be talking to somebody, he could be singing to himself. He could be sitting there like, oh brother. Oh, brother! Nobody knows what he's singing either. Nobody's ever even heard the song, but he's like, oh, brother, come on now. Oh, brother, come on now. He gets all into it and everything like that. There's always that loud guy on there. Then on the bus today, somebody was like, be quiet! And then I just quieted down, and that was the end of it right there. Oh, brother! So, you know, it's funny. I'm looking at my notes here, and I don't even know what the first one is, actually. So, it says act crazy. Oh, yeah, I know what that is. I decided one thing I usually get into is I usually get really nervous when I get on stage, which I'm actually not right now, so this isn't going to work. When I get really nervous on stage, I decided something to do. I'm just going to act really crazy for like 10 seconds. That way I just get all the nervous kinks out and everything like that. So you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Here we go. Oh, brother! Come on now! Oh, brother! Woo! Alright, now that I got that out of the way, I think we're good to go. So, well, now that I just... So, now that we're done with me being excited, because I think my cardio just ran out, has anybody ever flown in an airplane before? Oh, yay. Well, I've flown in an airplane before many a times, like, I don't know, 7 or 8. And the last time I flew, I was going to San Jose just over a year ago, I think. And do you ever notice that when you're on an airplane, when you're about to take off and the pilot's about to speak, does he ever speak just maybe a little bit too slow for you? You ever get on a plane and all you hear from the pilot is, "Ladies and gentlemen, this is your pilot speaking. We are prepping to take off right now. It's currently 10:45 in San Jose. We will be hitting the road the air momentarily, and we'll be taking off the ground," and so on and whatnot. And you start to think, if he talks this slow, how does he react in the event of an emergency? When you're in midair, you're in a lot of trouble, how does he react then? He's like, "Ladies and gentlemen, the plane is crashing. We're dropping at about 1,000 feet per second. I don't know if we're over water or not, but in the event that we are, there's like rafts or something underneath you. And maybe some sort of air device, I don't know. It looks like it doesn't work, to be honest." So you ever, I don't know, I was just curious about that, I guess. And the other thing I'm curious about is, do you ever get the one that speaks really fast? He's like, "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to San Jose. We're going to take it off here in about 5 minutes. We're at 10:45 over there in San Jose. It's going to be great weather. It's about sunny. Winter's like, blah, 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 blah." You always wonder, how does he react in emergency? I bet he overreacts. He's like, "Oh, we got a little turbulence. Must be crashing. Oh, no, we're going down. Maybe that's just me. I'm not entirely sure. Bring it back up. Are we centered? I don't know. Call for Mayday now." Just questions that kind of go through my head, I guess. Now I'm going to look down, tie my shoe. Tying the shoe. There it is.